Welcome back, guys, to Bad Thought Studios. Today, we're going to be talking Marvel. We're going to talking Loki, um, new director of Loki, and we're also going to be talking about Thor 5 and the possibilities of that. But I want to introduce my buddy Irish. He's going to be talking with me today. How you doing, Irish?
Doing all right. Ready for
Yeah,
our topics.
I know, right? Now, first topic, we're going to get right into it. First topic is going to be Loki. Was Loki season 2, was it a hit or miss for you?
That was a fucking hit, dude.
Right?
It saved, for the most part, it saved what the MCU was this year. I
Mm,
mean, the Marvels, no,
no.
that was bad. What else came out this fucking year? Trying to think.
Um, Shit, a whole bunch of stuff. Did you watch any of the did you watch all the shows?
Yes. So, fucking Secret Invasion.
Yeah. You didn't like that one?
Dude, that was fucking. It was. Listen. I get it, bro. It's Samuel Jackson. You gotta do this shit, but like I feel like they totally just messed up. Just his whole character.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. I don't know that what he was when the Avengers first started, and even when he was an Iron Man, great character. What
Yep.
they did to him now, I love aliens. That's all right, cool, dude.
Yeah, it
Sick.
wasn't great, dude. It wasn't great. But you are right about Loki 2. Loki 2 is from what we've been. It wasn't the best show ever. Like,
Nah,
don't get me wrong, it wasn't amazing, but it
but the
was
story
great.
was
Yeah, exactly. The story was great. It was something that Marvel's been missing for, a couple years now. Some kind of great storyline. And Loki's character arc from being this trickster to, attacking Earth to, you know, all that shit to pretty much saving multiple timelines
yep,
is the one of the best character arcs we've seen in Marvel in a while, dude. And
which
I agree.
is
Oh,
pretty
good.
cool because they did that in the comics as well.
Mm-hmm.
So how they're able to transfer that into just you know them into the show was I was like I can appreciate that. So we'll see what it looks like, but you know I
Yeah.
I still don't have. I mean, we're only getting one movie next year, and it's not even. It's fucking Deadpool. Don't get me wrong. I love me some Deadpool, but I mean, just for us to be able to continue within the story. I mean, I think it's supposed to be a part of it as well. But
It's supposed to be canon or not?
it's fucking Deadpool, so it's like yeah, we're gonna get canon, but at the same time, it's not really gonna be like story based,
Yeah,
unless they are doing that. But I mean, I need me some Hugh Jackman in my life. I mean,
for sure, bro, for sure. And it's kind of good that they're going to be doing only one movie next year, in my opinion.
Yeah.
They're um
Well,
the can
Sony's coming out with four. Sorry for cutting you off, but
No, you're good.
they have four coming out next year, which is Craven, Venom 3, was it the Madam Web, which fucking looks I don't know if you saw the fucking trailer
Yeah,
for that.
we did a
Hey,
reaction to it. Yeah,
ugh.
didn't look that good.
Yeah, that looks fucking horrible, dude.
It I don't know how the story is. I'm gonna go watch it and give my opinion, but the from the trailer,
Didn't
it
look
gave
good.
me like a weird vibe.
Yeah,
Gave me a weird vibe.
but
And but
oh
yeah, go ahead.
no, but season 2 of Loki, like I said, it saved the MCU for this year, but we'll see how they keep on going. But I mean, if it's gonna go off of what the Marvels put out, that was fucking trash, dude. It
Yeah.
wasn't. I don't know, man. I don't. I
I,
get like some people are gonna like the movie. Don't get me wrong. To each their own. I'm sorry if some people are gonna think that I'm a misogynist, just white
nah,
male
but
guy. Like it's just
you like what you like though, dude.
right.
And I and some people like it, some people don't.
No,
That's it.
I mean it's not my cup
And
of
it
tea.
sucks, and it sucks that people go to that just because you don't like the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
no, you don't
it,
like women.
yeah, it's like I just didn't like the movie. And dude, I liked or most people liked what's her name? I'm blanking on her name.
Elizabeth Olsen.
Uh yes.
Oh,
What's her
fucking
name?
Oh my god! Now you're making me
Why?
blank. God
Yeah,
damn
I
it!
know. Why am I blanking on her
Because
name?
I thought of her name.
Yeah,
Fucking
I just
Scarlet Witch. God damn it!
yes. God damn, a bunch of idiots.
No, you guys
uh
like Marvel?
dude, I loved Scarlet Witch, bro. Like
She's the what? She's the
that
most.
show was great.
She's a great character, and she's the
Hmm.
most powerful fucking character in the MCU.
I
You
agree.
know, I didn't see a
But
body, so she didn't die.
yeah,
You know,
exactly. Exactly. But all that aside, I do agree. Loki 2 was it was great. The character arc, like I said, was just a chef's kiss, and it put in perspective of what kind of direction they could possibly go from here. And
yeah.
that's the kind of optimism most people have, but at the same
Let's just
time,
hope they go right.
exactly.
Because
Exactly.
I can't do another year of crappy Marvel, man. I really
Me
can't.
neither.
But we're not.
It,
I mean, but that the only thing we're getting next year is Deadpool. So
yeah.
that's
Well,
good.
Candy Camper brought up a he tweeted this out yesterday or 2 days ago. He said, "Do you think Disney is diluting the MCU?"
They dilute everything. I mean, look at fucking Star Wars, bro.
Yeah, you think
I
so?
mean, yeah, it's because they have their Disney has their own agenda with their shit. Doesn't
Hmm.
matter what property it is. Doesn't matter. Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars. I mean, fucking look at I know some people liked Indiana Jones. I did not. I didn't really
Yeah,
watch. I stopped what was I think like an hour in. I couldn't watch it. It's just they're trying to hit that nostalgia kind of fucking feel, and it's like no, like
yeah,
just make a good fucking story. That's all I ask. I mean, but they did that for sure with Marvel with just everything. Like after Endgame, that was it.
that was it. Yeah,
That was
I,
it. But it's
I,
because they wanted to make sure that they ended on a fucking high note, and and I'm happy that they did that. But why going the way that they did? I don't fucking know. I like they've lost a lot of fucking money. You
yeah.
know,
I mean, I'm in the same boat. We talked about this on the podcast yesterday. They diluted it. It almost seems like they're throwing out money grabs now, which is unfortunate.
no, yeah,
And they know Marvel's going to make money either way. People are going to go see the movies. People are going to see you see it when it comes out. They're going to rent it on, whatever platform it needs to be rented on. They're going to get their money, but it just sucks that they're putting over, they're putting out quantity over, or they're putting out quality over quantity.
right.
And it's unfortunate because
I
just the amount of time people have put into this franchise to
yeah,
get what we're getting. It's just unfortunate.
I just don't get how they did so well with fucking Loki though. I
Mhm.
appreciate it. I mean,
Well,
don't get me wrong. Some of the episodes were kind of slow.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
they were kind of slow,
But
but it started
the story was great though.
right.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
it built up to the end, and I actually appreciate it. Dude, I was on the edge of my fucking seat that last episode. I'm like,
Hmm.
wait, hold on, they're really gonna fucking do this? And they did.
Nope.
Dude,
Nope.
I'm gonna bring all the timelines together, and I'm gonna stay here the whole fucking time. Like, oh,
Well, let's get
okay.
into it a little more. The creator of Loki, Michael Waldron, is now the writer of Avengers: Kang Dynasty. If you remember the Kang Dynasty original writer, I forgot his name, but the original writer of King Dynasty is moving on to Shang-Chi 2. He's the new writer for that movie. But yeah, Michael Waldron is the new writer of Avengers: The King Dynasty. Reports also have him as the writer of Secret Wars, Avengers: Secret Wars. He previously wrote Multiverse Madness and created Loki. Deadline reported this one, but I like this. I'm going to go first on this one. I love this. Loki was the, you know, as we said previously, the savior of what we've been getting recently. And if they continue on with that kind of content, that kind of movies, I think it's going to be great. I think we're going to get good content. We're going to get good storylines, good actors. Those actors in Loki, if they were different actors, I don't know how well that movie would have gone, because they put in the right actors for the right parts, in my opinion. And that's a big part of cinema in general. Like you don't want fucking a certain person for you know a, a romantic role. It's like it just doesn't work. So, but I like where
Rachel's
my
Grace as Venom.
yeah, just weird. But Michael Waldron has shown that he can put out good quality stuff, and having him do some kind of Avengers um project, I think is great. And I think they're heading in the right direction, putting him on these big movies and making him, the I don't want to say the centerpiece of big projects, but this is going to be his test right here.
Well, I mean, what he did, like like we were just talking about what he did with Loki season 2. I feel if he continues the way that fucking that series ended, I mean, I think he'll do all right. I mean, yeah, I just they got to do their own thing. It's just Disney. It doesn't really matter what he can put on paper and be like, hey, do you guys like this? It's like, well, yeah, no, can you just say that? Like they're gonna do that, but as long as they stick to how the story was for Loki season 2, and then continue on to that, to where like they're going against different kings and shit. Like, I mean, if we actually get the Secret Wars that we got in the comics, I'll pay money to go see it. It's just like how Infinity War was when they finally got to fucking fighting Thanos. It's like shit, and then the way that they ended it, it's like I have to see the next part, and we had to wait a fucking year for it, but everybody was just waiting, because it was a great cliffhanger, like seeing everybody disappear.
Yeah.
And you're just like, wait, what the fuck? Like, who's actually going to be coming back? And are they going to, like, we kind of knew, like, they're going to bring him back, but we didn't know who was going to be, leaving.
Yeah.
And for them to fucking kill off one of my favorite characters, fucking Iron Man, and like, it's like, oh shit, like, I'd rather them take out Steve Rogers or fucking, like Hawkeye. Hawkeye would have been a nice one. Like,
oh, we wouldn't even budge.
But that's the thing. They wanted to give the everybody that, like, oh, that it's right there. It's like, all right, you know what? We'll take it. That's fine. But if they kind of take from what they did, and how these movies are kind of panning out, to where like, okay, if once we get to like the main Avengers movie, they keep that same formula, I'm okay with it. But if they keep on continuing on trying to just push dumb shit, and just because they have to. I mean, they don't have to, but they have to. It just I need the stories to make sense, dude. Yeah, I just don't want them to just throw random shit and like, here.
And I think you would agree with me on this one. I don't think people know what is canon and what's not. No. And I think that's what's fucking up.
Yes.
Before Avengers came out, or while Avengers was going on, all the Avengers, the one thing we did was call each other, like, hey, this is my theory on what I think is going to happen, or they're going to go this way, or we had our opinions. Now we don't even know where to start, dude.
Nope.
We don't know if we start at the Avengers, the regular Avengers. We don't know if we just don't know where to go now. And I think that's what's killing Marvel at the moment. And I think that's a huge part of fandom, dude. Having those theories and talking about it with friends. That's what made it fun.
Yeah, well, no one really wants to talk about this shit. Everybody's just saying the same shit. It's ass. I mean, well, not everybody, but for the people that aren't really, that are like true fucking like comic book fans and understand the characters and their arc and all that, and then you get the people that are just like, they know nothing about anything, but because it's it's the now kind of thing. They're like, oh yeah, no, this is great. You know, this is awesome. Like, no, it's not, man. The story makes no fucking sense because it's everywhere. It's everywhere. They don't know where they want to go with it, and that's been everything until Loki season 2. I mean, it all came together, and which is great. So we'll see how they go from there. But I mean, I hope he does a great job. You know,
Me too.
and I mean, Shang-Chi wasn't bad either. So we'll
Oh,
see how it is.
Yeah, Shang-Chi. Oh, another thing. This is totally off topic, but I have to bring this up.
Mm.
I think the most disappointing thing in Marvel right now, well, not the most, but the biggest disappointment was having Shang-Chi come out
Yeah.
and have Shang-Chi 2 be so fucking long until the second one is ridiculous, bro. Shang-Chi, in my opinion, was the best Marvel movie in a while.
I mean,
In a while,
it
dude.
was good. I wouldn't say like I don't know, man. I just for me it takes a lot for me to be like.
But at the same time, what was being put out?
Not. I mean, what year did that come out anyway?
It was like I think it was like 4 years ago, dude.
Hold on.
I can look it up.
You got it. You want to look it up? Okay.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
Yeah, I think. I mean, don't get me wrong. The movie was good. You know, I didn't mind it. You know what? You know what? No, that was another. That's another thing.
2001. 2001.
2001 Shang-Chi.
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about, dog?
2021. Excuse me.
I was about to say. I
said
yeah, you said 2001. I'm like, bro, that's Tobey
Sorry.
Maguire like years, dude.
but dude, think about it though. 2021 was the first movie.
Yeah.
And the second one's not coming out until what, 2024, 2025?
Well, you got it. Well, we also got to blame the whole actor strike. And
Yeah,
shit,
but dude,
so.
come on. No, you can't. And that was what, 100 and something days, which is a good amount of days.
But that's a lot. That's a lot of time.
But out of 5 years, come on, dude, that's not.
Well, you got to think though too, because they had to push a whole bunch of shit back that was supposed to be in, like, because they had everything in line, and now they're only going to have fucking Deadpool next year. Like, they had to push everything. We're not getting like MCU shit until fucking 2025. That's 2 years from. Well, we're almost at the end of this year, but that's a long fucking time. That's a long time. I think the last thing that we're getting this year is What If series, and we're gonna be getting our What If series. I think they're starting. I think like the 8th or something like that, but they're gonna be doing it every day until Christmas. So I mean, oh wait, no, it's not the 8th. It's like because there's supposed to be like 10 episodes, something like. But they're supposed to be doing like every day in December, like I think the second week of December they're supposed to be doing What If series, and I like the What If series. I actually liked it. Seeing fucking Ultron get Vision's body, fucking just slicing Thanos in half with the fucking mind. It was a Mind Stone, right?
Mind Stone, yeah.
Just fucking crazy.
But yeah, I to wrap up this topic, we both wish him the best and hope he does what the fans want, and
Please.
good luck to you, Michael Waldron.
Don't give us
good luck.
I can't do it anymore.
Moving on to our last topic, Marvel Studios reportedly wants Thor 5 to have a darker tone. Gareth Edwards is one of the directors that the studio is eyeing to helm the project. This is from Daniel RPK. Now, opinion on Thor 4 or Thor 4, Love and Thunder. What was your thoughts on that movie?
Do you really want to know?
I really want to know. No, you don't have to go into full detail. Just tell me what you think, and
in one word.
Sure.
I can't even go one word with that movie, dude.
I think I could speak for us when I say the movie was terrible.
It sucked.
It was terrible, and we both agree. I know we both agree on this, just because I know you so well. He's not funny. He doesn't need to be funny.
Thor.
Yes,
he's not Thor. He's not what the character is supposed to be. Yeah, like how he was in the original Thor, and then the second Dark World. I mean, don't get me wrong, Dark World fucking sucked too. But I'd rather watch Dark World and repeat over and over than watch fucking Thor: Love and Thunder. That fucking movie sucked. Taika Waititi, whatever his fucking name is, I'm happy he's not doing it anymore. But I didn't think they're going to be coming out with the Thor 5 because Chris Hemsworth said he was done after that movie. But I think it was because of what they did to his fucking character.
Yeah.
You know? So it's just that movie fucking sucked. So I'm happy they said, they're going to be going back to what the character was before, which he like you said, he's a god. He's supposed to be. I mean, don't get me wrong. He's not supposed to be dark and brooding, he it's just that's just not his character. But as long as they don't go too far into the funny, like what was it? Ragnarok. That was like, it was teetering for me for the most part. Like it was a good movie. It had jokes and like I was like, they're trying to be like fucking Guardians of the Galaxy. I get it because that's what was, great. But for Thor to be like that type of character, just, no. And
so because they killed off Robert Downey Jr., he was the comedic factor in the Avengers, and they had to replace him, and they chose Thor.
They chose the wrong fucking character.
Exactly.
They chose the wrong.
And
I would rather have Hawkeye do that. Like,
I rather have everyone stay the same, bro, and just if they all had. We don't need funny every 5 seconds.
Don't give me She-Hulk shit. All right.
Oh my god, dude! Another terrible show.
That was a horrible show, dude.
But yeah, I'm glad that they're going to a darker tone. Gareth Edwards, I'm not too familiar with what he's put out. But hey, if we're looking for a different kind of Thor, I think I speak for everyone. I say this. Thank you.
No, yeah.
We need a god to be a god and just tear shit up, bro. And the direction Loki went and being a god.
Oh, dude, if they keep it like that, but like, Thor actually being how Thor is supposed to be, played and showed, dude, it's gonna be fucking awesome. So but Disney being Disney, I mean, yeah, they can say it's gonna be dark, but we're just gonna have to see. We're just gonna have to wait. I mean, we don't know even when this movie's supposed to be coming out. I mean, yeah, they're gonna have Thor 5, great, but is this like this? We're talking about like 4 years from now, like we're talking about 2028, like 27. Like when are we supposed to be expecting this movie? So we'll see.
We'll keep an eye out for it. But yeah, we hope they put a different perspective on what we're going to be seeing in the future, especially with all these new.
I need me some good Marvel again.
I know. I need to be able to call you, Brent, and be like, "Hey, this is what I think is going to happen." But yeah, bro, I appreciate you coming on, man. We'll talk some more about some more Marvel stuff once we hear. But if you could tell the people where they can find you on social media.
Yeah, well, I'm not really posting stuff, but hopefully soon, once I start to get things going again, it's gonna be at Myguyirish on X. Whenever they want to switch that back, and I'm trying to get all my stuff streaming again on Twitch, so I might be getting stuff soon. So, but yeah.
And I'll put all his stuff in the description below. And guys, you guys can leave a comment, tell us what you guys think about the new news coming out from Marvel. Leave a like, subscribe. Also follow me at Tones_TV on all platforms. Do it now.
Do it.
Yeah. And also follow our podcast, Bad Thoughts Podcast, on YouTube and Spotify. But all right, guys, love y'all.
Peace.